Mayday! Mayday! Controls unresponsive. Tower, do you read? Shit. Comms are down.
although I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came as some surprise. I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world.
Gdzie chcemy?
V has come to.
V has come too.
Sorry guys, so I was trying to figure out, since we know this isn't Big Boss, we know that Big Boss is actually the guy with the bandages, because if you guys see the Ocelot scene, you see him save him and you see him ride off. But that's why I hate when people say, well, the bandage guy couldn't be Big Boss, he died. Say, dude, did you play the ending? But I'm trying to figure out what our real name was before we got hurt, but I can't figure it out. So I think we just take on the role as Big Boss even after Big Boss is revealed, because like he said, everyone's Snake at this point. Like, you never know who he is.
Ακούεις με? Ακούεις με? Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head? Just nod if you can hear me. Look up, please. Look up.
Sorry guys, so another thing, in Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake pees himself. So people saying, well, Snake's never peed himself, but Metal Gear Solid 3 he did. So I mean, yeah,
How
that's
do you
Snake.
feel now?
I'd piss myself too
Can
if
you
I just
speak?
about died by the way that guy died. So and then
What
when
is your name?
Otacon at the end,
When were you
the
born?
bandage guy is revealed to
Can
be
you
the real
recall?
Snake. So I mean, I hate when people talk about it and then years later everybody's like, oh shit, they were right. It's common sense.
Good. Now then. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something. Please listen and try not to panic. You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Damn it! Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic. Βοήθησέ με. Try not to panic. Now. You'll be all right. There now. Just rest.
How do you feel?
But have stated that the reason for the crash was an as yet inexplicable fire in mid-flight. The search has ended with a confirmed death toll of 94 and another 32.
It's been 1 week since you came to. Now, let's...
Έγινε σε κατάσταση πλαστική εγχείρηση.
Κάποιος ήδη γνωρίζει ότι έχει ξυπνήσει. Διατρέχει μεγάλο κίνδυνο. Πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε άμεσα. Προετοιμάστε τον για εγχείρηση. Το πιστεύω.
It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead. But you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world. Very good. Now, let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection, to hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab. Forget everything. Your name, your past.
I always wonder if that was Quiet that was doing this, because she can come back on fire pretty easy. I mean, but I don't know. She's water, so wouldn't that kill her?
This is you, as you've lived until this day. Tomorrow, it becomes your phantom.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course. Consider it done.
Okay, have time to go.
What happened to the woman?
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years.
You literally just said you're talking
Call
to
me Ishmael.
yourself. He just...
What the hell is going on?
Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? The world wants you dead. On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down.
Hang on. See guys, I knew it, man. I just had to tell you guys this. Like, a lot of people spread rumors. It literally... It literally says... It literally... I mean, if you played the game, you should know Ishmael is Snake. You can even hear it in his voice, but like... It shows at a certain point in the game at the end. So, I mean, when you figure out you've been betrayed, so...
Need a little pick-me-up? Okay. Here. Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game. Come on!
Before the game came out, guys, people were trying to say Ishmael couldn't be Snake because Snake doesn't pee himself, but he has many times. Like, people forget that.
Drug's not working. We're getting out of here. Move it.
Let me see if I have Metal Gear Solid 4 real quick, guys, before we go on. We can play that. I don't have enough money right now, damn. Alright, let's get back to it.
Let's take the stairs.
Pretty sure I pissed myself too if I was laying by dead bodies hoping they didn't shoot me.
This isn't gonna work. We better take the elevator. What the hell is that? Something's coming. Calm down. You can do this. Drugs kicked in? Good, let's hurry. Hold up, let's fix this. Next time, do it yourself. It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy. Over there. This way, hurry. Keep low and quiet.
Help me, please.
Let's move.
Help me. I don't want to die.
Here! Over here!
Time to walk. Press the stance button to stand up. Here they come. Hurry. Don't get caught in those searchlights. Now! Move! Go! This way. Hurry. Shit! It's ugly down there. Turn back.
Πάμε γρήγορα. Come on.
Σας παρακαλώ, τι συμβαίνει? Δεν βλέπω τίποτα.
Δεν μιλάει κανένας, θα μας σκοτώσουνε.
Ναι, τον είδα πριν λίγο.
What's happening out there?
It's all right, we'll be okay.
I can't see what's happening. You hear that? What's going on out there? Hey!
Oh, Prosit!
Hey!
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 I can't see what's happening.
What is that? What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey!
Do you hear them coming? Please, please. Anything? Negative. He came in here. Keep looking. This way.
This way. We're sitting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl. If you move, we're done for. Play dead. Freeze. Don't move.
before the game realized Ishmael was him, and it was Snake, original Big Boss, people kept saying, well, Big Boss never peed himself. Well, number 3 did. Shit. And I'd be peeing myself if dead bodies were getting shot, and you never knew which one they were going to skip. I mean, think about that. Like... Plus, he's been in a hospital bed. He probably had to piss. If you think about it, guys, they may have kept shooting the bodies if it wouldn't have been for the fact that, if it wouldn't have been for the IVs running around, and him, like, if he wouldn't have peed, they wouldn't look at the IV, he would have been looked at a long time ago, because look, they even looked at him after they checked the IV thing, so he's lucky either way.
Hold on. We better stop this injury. attack button to fire. Destroy it. You're pretty good. Nice work. Let's go. I'll run interference.
I'm on your side! Hurry! Hurry! Hang on! Use this! Watch our backs! Shoot it! Kill that bastard! Fall back! Careful, that gun's slow to reload! knock him off!
Name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember?
He did. He did rescue
Your
the man
partner,
himself,
9 years
even
ago,
if it wasn't
Cousin
him.
Hideo Miller.
He still rescued him by getting him out with him.
9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan?
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Red's 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha! The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Getting used to it?
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect warm-up. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandi on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Go ahead and close the iDroid. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope?
See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. Look up. A little to the left. Something there? I don't hear any aircraft. To the right. A little to the left. To the right. A little to the left. A little to the left. To the right. Look up. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. Look directly at the village and press the call button. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais.
The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army.
A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker placed.
Take a look through your binoculars.
Marker removed. Marker removed. Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not... Yeah.
Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view. That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Guard post captured.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight. Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse. You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? One day. Miller is being held somewhere in that town. But we don't know exactly where he is. You can keep gathering intel or make an entry into the town now. That's communications equipment used by the outpost CP. It must be how they keep in touch with headquarters. If you destroy it, you might be able to cut off the CP from their HQ.
shortly. Marker placed.
God. No more use for me, huh?
Cos, it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright as all.
What took you so long? We'll talk, but not here.
You secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV.
All right.
You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
You look well. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right? Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for old time's sake.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
On station at LZ!
We've got to look ahead.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them. Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Extraction arrived.
Whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting. Looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Oh, man. Survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes.
All right.
I don't know what they
Put
were.
Miller in.
It's them. No mistake.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
Played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
God. What should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
Cause.
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me. You came. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer Gun, don't you?
I'm ready, boss.
What's the matter, boss? All right, Ben. That's one way of doing it. Now extract it. Good. Extraction complete.
Arrived at Mother
You can only
Base.
bolt and recover someone if they're not resisting it. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your eye droid. Boss, 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 open your eye droid. Select staff So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds
what's
of
up,
weapons
buddy?
and items
Sorry,
that
yeah, I got a
support you on
mic, man.
missions.
Hey,
Take
thanks
a
for
look
the
at the
like. I
development
appreciate
list.
that. And
Select
hey, thanks
weapons,
for the support.
items
Just
under
kind
the
of going
development
slow
heading.
this morning. We finished up Death Stranding, and I played for like 3 or 4 hours this morning. I didn't really get much sleep. Woke up about like 3, 4 in the morning, about 2 in the morning, something like that. And I just had really bad heartburn, man. Kind
What's
of
wrong?
sick to my stomach.
Go
so
back
it's
to
been
the mother
playing since,
basement.
So trying to keep myself busy. Don't want to get too tired and try to push it till later this afternoon and then pass out. So, but I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support. Much love, brother. Let me give you a sub real quick just for the fact
What's
you
wrong?
came by.
Go back to the mother
Thanks,
basement.
man. Thank you, thank you.
Select weapons, items under the development heading.
Please specify
That's the
a
R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more
It's
people.
funny because in Death Stranding, the last
Boss,
mission
put
that
the eye droid
Nigel
away
heads
for a
up to the game is louder than you can almost... Oh, okay. Thank you, buddy. I was wondering about how that was. The game is louder than you. Okay. Let me turn myself up a little bit better. Is that a little bit better as far as my talking? And thank you, brother. I appreciate you letting me know that. I can't really tell sometimes. Let me turn my phone on so I can hear this. Hang on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just turned my mic a lot louder up. I have those filters on, so sometimes it gets funky. Thank you, brother. Heck, you have a great day, okay, man? And thank you for looking out for me. Much love, brother.
Boss, put the eye droid. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. Try throwing. Knock someone out. Excellent, boss. Now extract it. Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention. Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member.
Alright, sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, thanks for looking out. I put a filter on that. It was, for some reason, the water was like super loud, and I was like, why is the water louder than my footsteps and the voice of the characters? So I don't know what was going on with that. It almost makes me wonder if I need to check my options real quick to make sure my audio is not messed up, because that does, I really do shout out for you, bro, because I would never have known. Yeah, I don't know, man. I had to put a filter on it, though. Thank you, bro. And definitely, man, you too.
If there are multiple adversaries nearby, perform CQC on them in quick succession. This allows you to take them all out before any of them can strike back. Go for them, not me. That's enough. Give it a rest.
It's an honor, boss. Don't pull any punches.
Extraction failed. Extraction arrived
Now that we have
at
more Mother
Mother
people on the
Base.
R&D team, its level has gone
Unit
up.
function
It should be
added.
able to develop a
Development
cardboard
project
box
has
now.
been added.
Open your iDroid.
Select weapons items under the
Please
develop.
specify
Now select
project.
cardboard box and start development.
Development has finished.
Please supplies
You can have the
requested.
support unit supply you with weapons and
Supply
items.
drop
Well,
complete.
Think of it as your own personal delivery service. And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you'd know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission
You won't
info
make
has
any
been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Please landing zone.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added. Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Deucalion? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Deucalion is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks?
You were hospitalized in Deucalion. Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but...
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now, but this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The mother base, that would be your men had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Here, Snake, try this on. A prosthetic arm. Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think? I can still feel my real arm. Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain? Every now and then. Where? My fingertips. My left fingertips. Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand. Yeah. What about your vision? Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use? Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up. Sprinklers? The fire system? And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down. When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either. And then it started to rain. And he disappeared. Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Deploying.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Dishago Calais and eliminate the target.
Be careful down there, boss.
Marker placed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
have arrived at your destination.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up. Boss, intelligence work is all about observation and gathering information. Start by using your binoculars to get a grasp of your surroundings.
You have arrived at your destination.
My bad, guys. I gotta stop relying on being quiet. I haven't played in a while. It has been a while, man, but I love this game so much too. I love all Hideo Kojima's games, man. Like everything he's made's been masterful. Hey, and thank you for that one guy. Thank you, bro, for looking out for me and letting me know my voice wasn't coming through that loud. And thank you for letting me know about the game. Oh shit. Yep, I appreciate you, man. And let me turn it down just a tiny bit now, but.
You have arrived at your destination.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up. Boss, intelligence work is all about observation and gathering information. Start by using your binoculars to get a grasp of your surroundings. That crack would make a good foothold. You can use crack climbing to make your way up. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base. So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick.
Outpost captured. Please support helicopter requested.
You gonna extract him?
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets. That's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Oh no, brother. This is probably like, I don't know, my 6th or 7th playthrough. I'm just kind of playing to play at this point. My A button's kind of messed up, so I can't play PvP like I usually do. And just kind of doing campaigns right now. I've been kind of on a roll and played Death Stranding. I'm waiting for number 2, so I'm kind of just playing things until it comes out in June. So I kind of just... yeah, it does seem like it. I was wondering that earlier. I was like, man, I almost am kind of playing like it's the first time I played. It's just been a while, man. I used to play it on Xbox back in the day, but I got my PC like 5 years ago. I've been playing on here for a while now, but yeah, I played it a lot. I wish it was my first playthrough, because then I'd be like, you know, it'd be all over again. Dude, I have to go back every once in a while, just like kind of with Death Stranding or like with some other games. Even Chaos Theory, bro. It's so old, but like I miss the old days of Spies versus Mercs, and yeah, dude, I can't blame you, man. I mean, I agree. We must have the same taste in games, and you got great taste in games then, dude, because yeah, Hideo Kojima and just so many others that made so many great games in our era, bro. I'm pretty sure you're probably around my age, so yeah, they made some really great games, and I hope that we have some really wild ones ahead of us. Death Stranding 2, I haven't played it. I know it's out on PS5, I think, but I can't wait to play it on PC. So no problem, buddy, no problem, man. I mean, nowadays you really gotta appreciate the things we got to experience, you know, because some shit's just, it's like, what is this? You know what I mean? It's definitely for the kids that want to pay to play or just look cool with skins. And so I'm glad there's still people out there playing the gems.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed. boss, we have an emergency. Get back to Mother Base right now. I mean it. Hurry.
It's crazy, dude, because even though, like, I set my birthdays today, too. But even though, like, some of the stuff's, like, not a surprise, it still feels like a surprise. Like, the quarantine, quiet, like, all of it, man. It's just... There's some of these games are just so replayable. You know, there's nothing like them. Right, and then you come back and then like you play again, you can play 2 or 3 times and you're like, damn. Like, shit, I missed this, I missed that. Like in Death Stranding, bro, I didn't realize you could find Fragile's mother, you know what I mean? I played that game 3 or 4 times and never even realized it, so it's wild. Oh yeah, it was, brother. I agree, yeah, I feel you there. Getting like annoyed as hell. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, there's the birthday thing. I put it as March 20th for this reason. Now the puppy we find is gonna feel like a gift, you know, because we're gonna get the puppy right after, basically. You know, truthfully, I wish they would have added the you know how like sorry, I'm gonna turn my TV down. You remember Metal Gear 4 when you could PvP? I wish they would have added some kind of PvP, like, you know, like boats, like going, you had to go up the side of like the people's platforms and actually fight off their actual teammates and shit. I think that would have been cool, man. But you know, who knows? We may get something. I mean, I'm happy Kojima did this. You know, I heard he was going through things with them during this, so I'm grateful for this. But it'd been cool to have more PvP. Like when I played it on PS5 back in the day, or PS4, one of the two. Yeah, it was a lot of cool PvP and it was pretty fun.
Marker placed. Please select a mission. Please select landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Amen, brother. I do. I hope that, like, even Halo, I know it's 343. I know that, like, they kind of tried to add their own spin on it and shit. And honestly, it kind of messed up a lot of things. But, like, dude, I hope for a lot of games. I hope that somehow they get somebody in there that develops, like you know, the OGs did, and put something outside the box that gives us something, like, because, you know, a lot of the great games, man, I feel like were made by accident. Like, they just wanted to make something good. They put it together, and then it's the community, you know, it's up to us if we enjoy it and how we put it together. And like in Halo, remember how they used to have quad shots in Halo 2? We found that out by ourselves. Like, we figured that out. Super jump, stuff like that, all those little glitches, like things like that we enjoyed in that game just to have fun and mess around. The leveling, like the, you know, the friends, the journey, like we all did that. Like, so they just got to give us the content that we can actually experience that within that, you know what I mean? And stop doing this DLC, I've been up for a long time, DLC shit. Because, like, if they just made a whole game at once like they used to, bro, oh, man, we'd have some gems again. Because the DLC breaks it up too much. I mean, if they just released the whole entire game and added shit later on, like a year later, a big old package, then that would be a lot better, I feel like. But, yeah, man, one can hope, brother, one can hope.
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Specify a project. Please select a mission. Please select heading to Afghanistan. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Actually had a buddy, bro. He taught me a lot of the things and how to get the S's on every mission. And I remember a few tricks. I remember Quiet. If you just drop a box on her head, you can one hit her and knock her out right away, and then restrain her. But that's the only one I can remember. Can't remember any of the rest right now. There's a few others I think I'll remember after I play them. But yeah, I almost had all S's on this. Actually, I did have all S's on this. Except one mission. I think it was the last one, or maybe I did. Let me see something real quick, bro, because I may actually have a lot. 25 out of 42. Nah, I don't think I could have had all S's because I only have 25 out of 42 achievements. So I have a lot of S's, but he was getting me through a whole bunch of them, man. Hopefully he comes by, dude. Like he's a Metal Gear freaking beast, bro. I don't even know if it may have been Kick.com when I was playing on there.
The side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
Marker placed.
Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss? Roger that. We'll pick him up.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
I think it's funny because I don't know if that dog always shows up or only on this mission, but I'm pretty sure it's always the same spot I find the dog. I wonder if you don't do this mission, if you don't get him. I wonder if that's a possibility or not. I think he always shows up, but I don't know.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
So if sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Marker removed. Marker placed. Extraction failed.
I'm sorry, boss, but the extraction failed. The support unit just isn't skilled enough. If you want to increase the success rate of Fulton extractions in bad weather, you need to improve the support unit.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Say, boss, you see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us. There's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him.
Эй, ты же говоришь по-английски? Это непросто.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Side ops list updated. Supply drop complete.
On the brink of death. It's hard to say whether he'll survive a Fulton extraction. If you have to extract someone who's on the verge of death, you better use the chopper. But if you're gonna carry them, put them to sleep first. You won't get far if you have to fight them every step. That soldier you extracted, he was dead on arrival. What a waste.
Marker placed.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. The map has been updated. Marker placed.
Yeah.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
You need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go to bed. I've been up since 2 in the morning, but I'll be on here in a couple hours.